big structure is our liver. You don't have to know all the individual lobes. That's insane. Okay, I'm not going to do that to you. So here's your liver. This big thing that looks like a blanket, that's the greater omentum, which is part of your mesenteries. The greater omentum comes off the greater curve of the stomach. The lesser omentum comes off the lesser curve of the stomach. So this guy really comes around, anchors this thing to the posterior body wall, where the lesser omentum anchors the stomach to the ventral body wall to hold the stomach in place so it can't shift. Okay, so it locks it in place. The reason why you have this, it will prevent the spread of infection out of the gut. And it's also a window of blood vessels and nerve endings to get to web their way into the GI tract. Okay, so this is your greater omentum. This big ugly thing here looks like a leech almost. That's your spleen.
Was it spleen?
Spleen. And here's your stomach, so you can see the stomach. Okay, so the esophagus you saw way up here, way up. Here's the esophagus right here. This thing I'm lifting out, that's the esophagus. See it? There it is. Yeah, looks like an earthworm.
Oh.
So the thing that looks like an earthworm, try to relate it to things so you don't forget. All right? Okay? So now to see this gallbladder, this gets a little bit tricky for you. Okay? So before I do, let me draw this on the board for you so you understand. Gallbladder. Coming off the gallbladder is the cystic duct. Coming off the liver is a hepatic duct. Where they meet and enter the duodenum is the common bile duct. Okay? And they're going to meet at the duodenum. Okay? So that's right near the stomach office. And then right under this area here is where you're going to find the pancreas. So I want you to see this, by making you a skim. So again, we're going to split the part of the liver here where we know where it is. And it didn't dye very well. Dye meaning it didn't dye. Dye meaning color. D-Y-E, not D-I-E. This is the gallbladder right here. It looks like a balloon. Usually it turns green, but it didn't.
Which one?
This. The balloon, okay? So if we look at this balloon structure, I see a duct coming right off it, right here. So this right here would be the cystic duct, okay? Coming out of here, I would find my hepatic duct. Let me get some of the fat out of there and you can see that. Okay? Because see, here's my small intestine. See this thing coming right down here? I'll clean it up a little bit for you. Okay, what I'm lifting now would be the common bile duct, okay? And coming off here, this duct branch coming off the liver would be your hepatic duct. Okay, so this duct right over here that I'm playing with, right there, that would be the hepatic. This one right from the gallbladder itself would be cystic, okay? And this thing right over here, which I'm lifting, is the common bile. And it's going where? What is that? The duodenum it's going into. See it? Come on, take your pictures. Let's go.
It's on video recording.
Good. So, oops, I'm making you wait. Okay, so here we are. Here's our stomach. So we follow the stomach and we get to the duodenum, the first part of the small intestine. If we flip all this backwards, especially our stomach, we flip the stomach backwards, because the best way to see this right here, I flipped up the omentum, and I'm seeing the small intestine here. See this feathery thing right here? All this? See this?
Yeah.
That's the pancreas. Good guess. And these are just known as the mesenteries. See, like they're windows of opportunity. There's all blood vessels in there. See it? All the blood vessels feeding the intestine and taking. This is why tumors spread so fast from there. There's so much vascular. Okay? So, all right, again, pancreas. Okay? So now, let's flip this back. Now, look at the way the intestine's running. See how it's coming down? It makes a loop right here. See right here? Making this J. Boom, right at that point would be jejunum. See, for those way over there. See it? Right here makes the loop. So that first loop becomes jejunum. Okay? Because you're going to find the small intestine's approximately like 20 feet long in a human. It's long. Because that's where all your 90% of your digestion takes place in the small intestine, the absorption, okay? That's why. So you need that. So let's find our large intestine. And here it is. This is the large, right. Large is for waste and the formation of fat-soluble vitamins. Okay. Now, you see right here the skinny intestine going into the big one. So this is the ileum right here. And this pouch right here is the cecum. Now, the cat does not have an appendix. Humans do. In between these two, there's a valve right here called the ileocecal valve. It's a one-way valve, so this doesn't back up this way. That's why it's there. Okay? So there's all your intestine going in. I think that's it. Yeah, cecum colon. Right here, the ileocecal valve would be inside here.
Where the small meets the large.
Right, where the small meets the large. That's it. Okay? All right, what's the next?